Ah, so satisfying. Greetings all and welcome back to Porthos Plays. We are cracking on with some more Hytale. Very exciting to be playing this after such a long time. And I am noticing, first of all, as we are chopping down trees to gather materials for more copper gear, that I don't seem to have picked up any kind of saplings or anything of that nature with which to grow back the trees. Trees, berries, petals. No sign of anything that allows me to grow the trees again. So I need to be a little bit mindful of that because I wouldn't want to run out of trees and have no wood. So we are going to be heading over to the Forgotten Realms portal, Forgotten Temple rather, gateway over here in this sort of southwest direction. But before we do that, I'm going to spend a bit more time gathering up some gear and making, at the very least, I want to put the copper bow together so that I am a little bit tougher equipped for any enemies that we might face. Ooh. Look at these structures. What's that creature? Oh, that looks like a wolf. Are you aggressive? You are aggressive. Okay. Hello, buddy. Oh, wow, okay. My shield didn't last very long, did it? That old wooden shield from the mine. These guys are pretty tough. Ooh, that's cool. A little ability there of some kind. Okay, cool. Well, we survived our wolf encounter there. We've picked up raw wild meat and medium hide this time. What's that there? That's cooked wild meat. And those guys were immediately aggressive upon seeing me, which is good to be aware of. I should probably have some food. Let's get my regeneration going. But I think this stone structure here, which I think we are, yeah, pretty much at the Forgotten Temple Gateway. This structure that it is built into is really, really cool, isn't it? This naturally generated structure. With this statue. Look at the statue there. That's really cool as well. You can turn all of the light sources on and off, it would seem. What's in here? We've got a little bucket. Azure fruit. Apple. Oh, that's cool. So, apple in your inventory is red, even though that one was green. Different types of mushrooms I don't think we've picked up before. Oh, and some stairs leading down. Okay, what's down here? He looks like he's not going to be fun to fight. Let's start with some arrows. Actually, let's just establish that he is in fact hostile first. I mean, he looks like a big golem, so I'm assuming he is. I feel like I've got to get past him to get to the gateway, and that's... Yep, you look hostile. Right, let's step up here. Is that not damaging him? Interesting. So I feel like shooting him where he has the like metal crusty bits coming out of him doesn't do him any damage. So his hitbox is interesting and different. Let's try a bit of copper sword action. Am I doing more damage with the sword than I was with the bow? I'm actually not. Of course, the sword might not be the most appropriate weapon for this particular enemy. Whoa! That was a big flurry of attacks there from the golem dude. Maybe he has abilities same as we do. Ooh. Emeralds. The hearts of mighty golems are often formed of these gemstones. Oh, that says Arcanists once sought the aid of more industrial diggers to locate rich pockets deep underground, which suggests that you can't actually find emeralds by digging. I'm intrigued to see what's in this chest. Oh, copper, carrot seeds, a crude mace, corn seeds, more copper. Excellent. Can I take this chest? I want this chest. Yes, excellent, cool. So I think this is what we're here for, this portal. Although before we jump in there, I'm just going to have a little look over here, because I suspected there might be more loot, and there is. There's another chest. Oh, a copper helmet. We could have had a free one. How frustrating if we just come here earlier. I'm going to take this as well, because I figured out how to craft chests yet. And I definitely could do with the storage. Right, okay. Let's head over and jump in the portal here and see where it leads us. The Forgotten Temple. Oh, interesting. There was I joined Forgotten Temple. Okay, so this is actually rendering it as a different world, I guess, from my normal one, which is intriguing. I'm going to empty my hand. No, I'm not, because I don't have any space. I'm just going to crack on, I guess. Ooh, look at these little guys here. It's like the guy we found. Oh, he's a guard. Look, he's got himself a little leaf blade. Hello. Little leaf blade spear. Wow, look at that. Deer. The way they move, I think, is really, really good. The way they've got, like, multiple joints in the legs. And they have really, really detailed animations, like the ears there moving. Here comes the stag there, and the way that the legs move. Oh, beautiful. This game is actually really impressive for early access. I'm super impressed by the models and the animation and lots of other stuff that we've seen so far. Even stuff like this, like just being able to sit down, is just kind of cool as well. Ooh, I can't pick that up because I don't have any space in my inventory. Sad times. What do we got over here? This looks like a stall. Indeed, a trade under construction sign. But I have to have one to buy one. Interesting. Okay, this is a strange mechanic. What about you? What have you got to sell? Oh, this is like the guy we found before. The same food merchant, rootling merchant. And he has the same stock that the other one that we found had. Rootlings, that must be the name of these guys. Hello there, little rootling. What does your house look like? Ooh. Is that a bed? That looks like a bed. A little wardrobe thing, although that doesn't look like it does anything. It seems just cosmetic. Wow, just amazing. So beautiful, such great models. This looks significant over here, though. Let's have a look, see. Interact. I've unlocked the memories feature. When encountering creatures, you'll collect memories. Collect memories that will be stored in your inventory. Bring these memories back to the heart of Orbis to record them and unlock rewards. Okay. So that's unlocked this. Oh, right. Okay, so... Oh, memory discovered. I don't remember finding a frog. Oh, there's a frog there. That'll be why. So this is our memories kind of record, collected memories. Okay, so if I go back over here... Oh, yeah. There we go. Quebec rootling, Quebec seedling, Quebec sapling. The different ages of Quebec. It doesn't tell me what it is. I can't click on it to identify what it is, but I guess as I walk around here, there we go. Doe discovered, stag discovered. Cool, okay, so we have to be mindful of that and periodically come back here and deposit them. I wonder what happens when we do that. Let's go over there and deposit these new ones that we've just picked up. Oh, wow, look at all these categories. Freshwater, mythic, avian, abyssal. Ooh. Elemental, so the golem, of course, probably would have come under that. Quebec, there's one more to find. Record 6 memories. Ooh. So it tells us that we found 3 out of 4 Quebecs. And what else would we found? Oh, the frog came under critter, and livestock. The doe and the stag considered livestock. Okay, cool. So there's loads of different categories of animals. Void taken, void spawn, goblin, scarrak. Wow, there's loads of these. Right. Well, that's going to be very exciting to discover all of these different creatures and animals and other kind of things. Huh. That's the sign that the guy sells as we explore through the game. So I'm excited to discover more of those, but I don't think there's a huge amount more to be... Oh, where's the squirrel? I see the bunny. It says I discovered squirrel. Where's the squirrel? Anyone see a squirrel? Oh, there he is. Look at him, the little guy. Oh, he's adorable. Oh, little squirrel. Hey, buddy. You're so cute. Cool. So, yeah, we'll keep exploring the world and be mindful that we need to come back here and deposit these memories as we encounter more creatures. But it does look like there is a huge, huge range of creatures to discover. So I think what we've seen so far is probably just scratch the surface, because those categories were many. So I'm going to head back to our base now, and next thing I want to try and figure out is how to craft some storage, because so far the only storage I have is chests that I've looted from places that we've been. So I'm going to head back there, and we're going to see if we can figure out how we make some chests. Uh-oh. That can't be good. Is that symbol showing me that my armor is broken? Oh, we survived that one. Okay. So I picked up raw wild meat, but there's something here, type of hide, that I haven't got the space for. Let's do some eating of food. And then that will clear some room. Heavy hide. Okay, so we've now got medium hide, heavy hide, and we had a light hide before. So there's obviously 3 tiers. It makes sense that there was a medium and a light. It would make sense that there was a heavy, and different creatures give you different levels. There's more wolves over there. Let's go and discover those for our memories. Black wolf. Ah, he spotted me. Let's take this one out. But I'm interested. I'm going to try and keep away from the other one because I've got some bone fragments in my... Ah, damn it. He spotted me as well. How as I put these on my hotbar. If I take this guy down, but then I put this out. What? Are you still unhappy? You still unhappy? Yep, you're still unhappy. Okay. Sorry, buddy, but if you're attacking me, then you gotta go. Run away. Run away. Health is low. I've got some regen still, so just take care for a minute. Cool. Okay. Survived. Here we are back in our little base, and I've discovered a few more creatures on the way, including learning that the big bison chaps that we saw in the previous episode are called Mosshorn. But now what I'm interested in is figuring out how to craft some storage, because I do now have a couple more, because we picked up some others while we were in the temple room, but at the moment the only storage I have is from chests that I have stolen from places, and I feel like we should be able to craft them. So let's have a look at the workbench here, and this is probably the tab we're looking for. We're looking for one of these other types of workbench that may be structural building blocks, furniture, storage, storage, and decorative items. So let's see what this does. Okay, we are going to need to make some more room in place soon. Let's get rid of these things here, and actually maybe let's put another torch on the wall here, because it's a little dark in this corner. Empty hand. Let's pop you there. Cool. put this workbench like that. Oh, no, right click. Always right to right click. Oh, yeah, there we go. And so the first tab is storage, and there are different tiers of chests. Oh, and you unlock more by storing more memories. Okay, so 10 memories unlocks 3 more chest types. Okay, so that's interesting. So we've probably got 10 memories now. Can we see our memories here? Oh, no, there's only 8. Oh, but that's 8 that we haven't stored yet. So that's on top of the ones we'd already put down, which I think was 6. Oh, and you can only store 48 at a time, I guess. So this is what you can carry, but there was definitely more than 48 memory types in the thing in the Forgotten Temple. So you must only be able to carry 48, which is what forces you to then periodically go back to the Forgotten Temple and store them. Otherwise, you won't be able to pick up any more. So we've got enough now to go back and unlock this next tier of chests. But what else have we got in this furniture workbench? We've got different types of bed. Ooh, cloth. Dark wood planks. Okay, we don't know how to make those yet. Lighting. Various different kinds of lights other than just the torches. Ooh, that's kind of cute. Glowing plant light. Tree sap and plant fiber. Those are really interesting. So, chandelier. Wow, intriguing. So many things to discover here. Pottery. Clay can be made out of sandstone. Not that we've found any of that yet. And then once you've made the clay, you can dye it. Okay, that's cool. Textiles, different types of... Oh, so this is how we make the cloth. Bolt of wool. 4 needed for each type of cloth. And for the bed, needed red and white cloth to make the tavern bed. As well as the different wood types. But we could make a Quebec bed just from what we've got already, but I'm not entirely sure how that benefits us over the bedroll. I guess maybe just cosmetics. Wooden walls. Cross trestle. Oh, I guess these are cosmetic blocks for making walls. We need hardwood for that, which again I don't know how to make. Miscellaneous has a little Quebec guy on the top. That's cute. Large pile of skulls. Nice. Some ribs. Oh, it's a plushie. That's so cute. Seasonal. Oh, cool. So there's some Christmassy stuff here, it being January at the time of recording. Although there's also Halloween stuff in here. So I guess they added this over the course of the last couple of months prior to launching the early access. We've got winter and Halloween stuff, but nothing else on there at the moment. So that's quite interesting. This is all kind of cosmetic. I mean, I guess some of it will be functional as well, like the beds and lighting, but a lot of it is cosmetic blocks. Interesting that walls and clay are considered furniture. I would have expected to find those under the builder's workbench, which I think we might see if we can check out. Let's have a look. Builder's workbench as well. Let's make one of those. And we'll pop that down just here. Oh. Okay. What happens if I put my redwood log? Ooh. Ah, okay. So this is how you can make planks. Wow, and roofs and gates and ladders and also fences. Okay, so what about maple? Maple. It still says redwood. Curious. Okay. What about if I put the cobblestone in there? Stone bricks. Stone roofs, walls. Cool, what else is it going to let me put in? Green crystal shards. I can make blocks of that. And plant fiber. Oh, you can make rope. Okay, I wonder if that's functional or just decorative. That's quite cool. I do remember seeing some rope down in the mine shaft that we looked into earlier on. But interesting that redwood logs makes redwood. You know, sensible, understandable. Maple, on the other hand, still makes redwood. Which, not sure about that. If I exit and enter the builder's workbench again, put the maple in there. Still redwood. Okay. So that's curious. That's not what I would have expected. It's very dark outside, but I might go and gather some different wood types in a minute, but and see whether they give me different than redwood. But I am going to dump lots of our items in this chest. Oh, no, not that one. We want that one. Just for now, to clear out some space. Oh, that one's empty. Sorry, full rather. Copper short bow needs to go in place of the crude short bow and the crude tools. We also have a crude mace here, which would be interesting to see what the mace, how the mace behaves differently from the sword. But for now, I'm going to put our... I need some wood. Having put all my wood away, I need some wood. Actually, I think I will use sticks for this. And if I do this as well, if I press shift and right click, it splits the stack in half. And if I shift and left click, it quick transfers. And if you just right click on your own, you can take one item. So that's quite useful to know as well for inventory management. We're going to pop these wild meat in here, and I'm going to pop the rest of these sticks. Oh, there's already charcoal in there. That's why it won't let me do that. Oh, I guess I'll put them back in this chest for now. And we'll grab these wild meat for a stronger food source. Oh, interesting. Okay, I've got to move that out of the way first. And I'm going to put this charcoal in there. And then we're going to have a sleep. And we'll head out and look for some more wood types. Okay, so it's early in the morning. And I'm going to make a guess that this is an oak tree based on the colour. And I'm going to chop this down. And then we'll see if the oak makes any different results in the crafting bench that we were just checking out. Oh, so satisfying. Although it does appear that some of the leaves have stayed up. So the leaf mechanics, those leaves have been considered attached to this tree, even though they're a different type of leaf. So it hasn't quite got a system in there that differentiates the different types of leaves, like as by tree type, but they are coloured differently nonetheless. So as that is oak that we've picked up. 50, that was a big tree. I do kind of want to get rid of this mess here. But I'm going to go back inside in a sec once I've cleared this up and see whether oak gives me different results in that crafting bench. Okay, well I had to just take a second to acknowledge just how deep into the ground this tree goes. In trying to tidy up the logs I'd left behind, I've actually created a bit of a mess, to be honest. I mean, this tree goes way down into the ground. I'm kind of intrigued to see what happens when I get to the bottom, to be honest. Is it just stone underneath? Yeah, it looks like it is, but that's interesting. The tree's not just superficial. It almost has roots down into the rock. Can we can. Hey, look at that. We can climb up 3 blocks. God, this is great. Right, so let's head inside and find out whether oak is treated differently by that workbench. Builder's workbench it was, wasn't it? Yeah, oak. Hardwood. Okay. So oak produces hardwood, but maple produces redwood. Okay, so I guess there's a category. Maple comes under the redwood category. Oak comes under the hardwood category. I was just a little bit surprised that redwood wasn't just its own thing. But what we can do with this is we need hardwood planks specifically to make this chest. And the different types of chests are dictated by the different plank types. Although we also need iron to make chests, which we don't have any of yet. So it's just as well I stole some from places we've explored, because I would not be able to produce any chests right now based on our lack of iron. So what I'm going to do now, I think, is head back to the Forgotten Temple and deposit the memories we picked up. if I can figure out how to close the door properly, because I'm intrigued to see what it unlocks in that crafting menu where you needed some more memories to unlock the next level. And we shall see when we get back what that has done. Oh, hey there, little guy. You're not hostile, which is nice. I just spotted the indicator that I discovered the fox memory. And look at him with his fluffy tail. Oh, okay. I stand corrected. You are hostile. Okay, well, I guess that means... What a shame. I also like the little death animations, the way that the animals kind of fall onto the ground. The spider curled up with its legs in the air. That's a really nice touch. I am generally just really impressed by the state of this game, considering that it's still supposedly in early access. I mean, I think this is... Ooh, I guess I discovered some fish. I think this is really, really impressive and would easily consider this, at least so far, to appear as though it were a complete game. So this is really impressive. I'm also really loving the little roots that are coming off these trees in here. Overall, just really, really, really impressed. So here we are in the Forgotten Temple again, and I'm going to deposit the memories, and then we'll see what it's unlocked when we get back. Okay, so here we are. We have unlocked small ancient chest, small dark temple chest, and small bamboo chest. And we need deadwood planks, don't have those, blackwood, and essence of the void, definitely don't have that, and tropical and bamboo. So we can't craft any of these yet. I mean, we can't even craft these really yet because we need iron. But we will just have to keep an eye out for that, I suppose. So I think next will just be some more aimless exploring. I don't really have any specific targets in mind other than looking for some iron. It does look a little bit interesting in this copper armor. I wonder if the iron armor will look any better. But it also seems a bit quick to be progressing up to iron, having just got copper. So we'll see what we find. Might just wander around for a bit and seek out anything interesting. Where's the pig? Oh, there it is. Boar discovered. Where is he? There he is. Oh, he's quite small. I was expecting him to be much bigger, unless he's a baby. Oh, he does look like he might be a baby, actually. I don't know. He's running away, which I also wasn't expecting, which makes me wonder whether he's a baby. I'm just going to leave him be and continue my little journey of discovery. Okay, well, we've just been alerted to the fact that we are entering the Seedling Woods. I don't know. There doesn't seem to be any way to see different regions on the map. But I headed in here because I spotted this little shape here, which, to be fair, based on this, could just be a tree, but made me wonder whether it might be a roof of some kind. So I wanted to check it out in here. So I'm going to have a little explore in this little rocky area. Doesn't really look like Seedling Woods, but I guess that must be a bit of a broader area around here than just the rocks. We've definitely got some different tree types than we've seen so far over here. These yellow trees. Oh, it looks like that is just a tree after all. I wonder... Ooh, but there is something going on here. Oh, no, it's just a depression in the ground. So I'm heading in the general direction of this intriguing structure. Definitely some buildings there. So we're heading over there to see what that is. Ooh, this is marble. Look at that. Marble cobblestone is being collected. Interesting. Different stone types discovered. In fact, it looks, on reflection, it looks like all of these cliff things are marble, which is kind of cool. Just discovering more and more stuff all the time. What's this? Is that regular cobble? I think that's regular stone, isn't it? Oh! Bird? Bird! Ah, there we go. Got close enough to a pigeon for the memory collection to trigger. So that's cool. And that looks like where we're headed. See if we can safely get down this slope. Don't know whether to expect hostility here or not. Looks like there's some animals over here. Let's discover these guys. Oh, that That definitely looks hostile, whatever that is. Right, let's tread cautiously. Tetrabirds have been discovered. And I'm going to ready my new copper battle axe. These guys definitely don't look like they're going to be friendly. Trork Mauler discovered. Oh, that guy looks like he's a wizard of some kind. He's got a staff. He spotted me. And immediately fall on the floor. Oh, he's summoned wolves. That wasn't what I was expecting at all. Okay. Battle axe is quite a slow weapon. Be mindful of taking hits while we're swinging here. Whoa. Ooh. Wow. That was fun. Right, let's have a go at this guy. Oh, he was pretty soft, wasn't he? Right, let's go and check out his mauler friends. Where are they? There's one up there. I'm sure I saw two though. Can't cross there. There's a hole in the bridge. Let's go over this way. Ah, calf discovered. Look how cute the calf is. He's so adorable. Right, let's head up here. Are you going to become hostile? Trork Hunter. Yep, you are hostile. Well, these guys are not that tough. At least not with copper gear. Let's just eat some wild meat. What happened to the two... That guy was a Trork Hunter. What happened to the two mauler dudes? Where have they gone? Don't see them. We just need to be mindful of the fact that they were here. In case they pop up and disturb. Oh, that sounds like them. Oh yeah, there you go. Hey, big guy. One down. Feel like there was another one, unless I did see the mauler and the hunter as two separate guys when they're... Sorry, two of the same guys when they're in fact different. But we're just going to have a little explore around in here. Doesn't look like that does anything. I guess it's just like a quarry. There's just stone. Big stone quarry. Don't see any sign of anything other than stone. I wonder what this block is. Let's get one of these obscure ones. Dirt. That's just dirt. Okay. That was interesting. We've discovered a new enemy species, Trox, I think it said. But this area just looks to be a fairly standard looking quarry. There is a little chest here. Some birch, some lettuce seeds, more copper. Take that. Very nice. And actually, in the interest of storage, I'm going to take the chest as well. And we'll just keep wandering around. Oh, it's a little mouse. Look at his massive ears. Oh. Such a wealth of creatures in this game. Very, very cool to discover. I'm really having a great time just kind of wandering around, exploring. I've discovered this thing. Not sure what to make of it, to be honest. It looks like a staircase more than anything else. In this... amidst this marble. So we're going to just climb up here and... yeah, just kind of... oh, what are you? Greenfinch. Cute. There's another one there. What kind of brick is this? This looks different. Let's grab one of these. Quartzite cobble. Interesting. Quartzite. Different material type. Oh, Looks like it's starting to be... Oh, wow, look at the colours of the sunset on the clouds. Where's the sun? Which way? Over there. Look at that. Lovely pink colour that it's given the clouds. And the clouds are obviously nice, white, fluffy clouds. Yeah, very impressed. Very impressed by this game in general so far. Let's have a look for where we're going to explore next. Or should we head back to our safe bed? I think we'll head this way. I'm going to go via this hut here. Where are we? We're over here. Back past the quarry, through this hut, and maybe this hut, and then we'll see how we're getting on for time. Okay, well, we've arrived at this next marker. It's not that easy to see because it is very much getting dark, but it looks like some sort of big house. Oh, is it a house? Lots of ropes attaching stuff together here. Oh. Oh. There is definitely a mine here. And it sounds like there's something hostile down there. So... Can I get inside here at all? Giving off very much ruined vibes with these doors being blocked by dirt and stuff. And rock. Let's break our way through this rock. We've got a sort of house going on here. That was a furnace there. And upstairs, a little sort of storage area. Interesting structure generation. And then there's this big hole, which I can't really see into very well. I wonder if I can I throw my torch down there? I wonder if that's a thing. Let's have a look at the controls. Drop item. So throw, let's see what happens if I just... Oh no, hang on. I don't want to drop my pickaxe, do I? Let's put the torches... in hand. And... Ooh! Oh, I can. And it gives me dynamic lighting as it goes down. That's very cool. I want to put that back in my offhand now, though. How do we get down there? Oh, what are you? Oh, you are very unpleasant looking. Oh, there's two of them. Oh dear. I'm very much injured. I'm very much injured. Ah, damn. Well, I was trying to eat for healing, and I was too slow. So I have been killed by a mole rat. How unfortunate. I better get back here pretty quick. Although I don't seem to have dropped anything particularly important, weapons or gear. But I would like to recover this stuff and continue to explore this area anyway. Ooh. He dropped Essence of the Void. Interesting. I don't know where he came from. Void Crawler it was, it said. But Essence of the Void, a very interesting thing to have picked up. I'm going to also grab these here. Green crystal shards. And emerald. A bit of a shame that I've been forced to do this. I'm not interested in you right now. Thank you. Don't know what that was. It looks scary. And we have an objective to meet here. Oh, I should not be going this way, but which is sad because that thing is that way. Yeah, so it's a shame I've had to do this journey in the dark because I've already discovered quite a few more things, aside from these creepy void creatures here. We came across a little tiny chick, which is very cute, and a horse, a herd of horses, but in the dark it wasn't really that easy to see them. And so we'll have to go back through there in the daylight at some point and see those. I don't really want to know what the big flying thing was right now. I just need to find my stuff. Oh, there's still some skeletons out here. Where's my... There it is. Pick up my stuff. Here we go. And then we'll take out these guys. Whoa. Okay. What made that noise? Oh, there's another skeleton dude over there. Where are you all coming from, guys? There's another one. They appear to be appearing out of thin air. Quite close to me, which is a bit surprising. Do quite like that power attack from the battle axe, though. Sort of spin thing. Oh dear. Why isn't the torch... Oh, because I have two-handed weapon on. Right, so having discovered that, we'll clear the death marker, but I think it might be time to head back, lest we fall afoul of any more creatures of the night, like those guys over there. Silk lava suggests spiders, so I'm just going to head back and... Ooh, what is that? Oh my lord, that hits hard. Run away. Run away. Yep, cool. Fleeing in terror and eating. Yeah, so we're going to head back. Going to head back and try not to get attacked by what appears to be a sort of mid-level boss. Oh, here we are with the horses again. There's a foal there, but really can't see very much in the dark. So, going to head home and come back in the daytime. That hurt. Ow! The bushes hurt. Well, here we are back at the camp, and already we are having storage organization issues. I've got medium hide in this chest, and I've got medium hide in this chest as well. There's light hide here, and there's light hide. So that's heavy hide actually, but there's light hide here as well. So this is a classic issue for this kind of thing. Some games have different ways of managing it, but similar to Minecraft in this case, there's no built-in organizational system. You can't sort your inventory, you can't deposit all or deposit similar in a chest where it just kind of takes everything that's already in there and puts it in for you from your inventory. So it will be interesting to see what we can do later on in the game to help us with that. But I'm also intrigued by items here, like the weapons, for example, that have signature energy stats on them. So I haven't figured out a way, aside from these basic ones here, which includes mana, interestingly, haven't figured out a way to sort of see any stats. It does show armor kind of has durability and weapons have durability on them. And defense percentage, I'm guessing, is the function of what tier of armor you're wearing as well as its durability. But I'm not entirely sure what this signature energy is, which appears on all of the weapons. So it'll be interesting to discover that later on. And I've also noted as well that we have common and uncommon item types as well, which is interesting. So that's a bit more RPG type stuff there, different item tiers, common and uncommon, but it's yet to be revealed what significance of that is, other than just possibly how rare it is to find stuff. But I think that will probably be enough for today's episode. We have discovered the Forgotten Temple and unlocked the memory system, and we've wandered around quite a bit exploring and discovering lots of new things, including some scary looking three-eyed void, whatever it was called, void eye. And I hope you've enjoyed exploring Hytale and discovering these things as much as I have. But that will do it for today. And if you have enjoyed the episode, please do consider leaving a like and even subscribing so that you don't miss future revelations. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.